Before you see the finish line, and before you have the end in sight. Before you know your race is won, and before you know your race is done, they just tell you to keep running. They say life in a race, it's a journey. It's easier to tell when ain't nobody rooting for me. It's easier to trip looking in the stands for a fan. I try to catch the wind, but the breeze is so distant. Lonely on the block, they say the shots are reminiscent. Practice makes perfect, some been in it for a minute. Cause all they hear is shots, and all they see is running. Sad the only difference is ain't no police coming. Cause ain't nobody got their hands up, 10 toes to the surface, ready to take off, but bare arms can see the bare traps, they fired up. We get smoky by the opposition. Wait till the moment of silence just to stop and listen. They all waiting for a reaction, a response to the action. When I respond with all action, no words, no verbs could paint a better picture than the muse itself. Don't get caught up in the race, you might lose yourself. Don't get caught up in the hype, you might find yourself face to face, face to the wind, facing yourself. Never knowing who's in front, always chasing yourself. Just to get close enough to tell yourself I'm right behind you. Just a friendly reminder, I know you see me behind you. You know I'm getting quick, moving faster and faster. Cause I gotta have it, it's mine for the taking, and I'm taking my chances. Chances are I had my Space Jam juice, bumping Chance the Rapper juice in my car before I got here. Oh, here it goes, if I knew all that is coming, I would've had my orange juice. We break fast when we hear the blast. All I have is one race to run. All I have is one life to live. All we need is that one thing. So I'll run as they watch, as we chase the dream. They say it's how you finish and not how you start. They say live in the moment, heart beating, I try to control it. Cause curiosity would've killed this cat. 9 lives, 9 races, divide the possibilities. Don't be staring at defeat with more legs than a centipede. How can it be that everything I want is a couple meters ahead of me and I ain't got my second win yet? Camera phone snapping, they get a flash of this vignette. It all started with one. In a split second I split atoms, I split seconds the same time in a blink of an eye. You know I'm getting at them, creating space and making my way amongst these moving shapes. Moving in my lane faster than the thoughts moving across the plane of reality. And my mind be racing, it be moving like a U-Haul when I haul ass, picking up the paces, I'm leaving the pack. You know where I'm at. We running like the world's behind us. 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 It was too good to be true. It was right there in my hands, I fell for it. Ego tripping and came up lame, pulled hamstrings. Everything was moving slow. The pain hits as soon as you hit the floor, damn. And like that, your life changes. You're down for the count, down but not out. When it's not out of the question, but you may need some more questions to think about. May need to open yourself up to the possibilities that led from this outcome. Drawing up blanks, can't picture nothing else. This is all you had. Now what you had is gone. Like the NSYNC song, can't get it back. It might take too long. It might take too long. I slipped up while I was chasing a dream. My nightmares were running circles around me. I can't seem to catch up with sleep. It's the one thing that runs for me. It runs for me. We are running like the world behind us. We are running like the world behind us. We are running like the world behind us. We are running like the world behind Alright, so Doc, how bad is it? About a couple weeks and I'll be back running, right?
Well, I'm afraid it's a little more serious than that. You'll be lucky if you run a year from now.
A year? Doc, whoa.
It's a slow
You gotta be
process.
kidding, right?
You know, I wish I was, but don't worry. I have a colleague of mine. She's the best in the business. She'll have you on top in no time, but you're gonna have to take rehab serious.
1 week later.
That's when I ran my first race. Had the little gold medal on and everything. Kept it on for a whole 2 days. They couldn't tell me nothing.
Aw, ain't that cute?
Yeah, it was like love at first sight.
Love?
You know something about that, right? I know you ain't been stuck in this rehab center all your
It's
life.
funny that you mentioned that. Next time you see this love character, let him know I'm looking for him. As for you, I'll see you in a few days.
This is a journey into sound.
The fattest, funkiest tunes in town.
Now, here comes the music.
Yo, if you just tuning in, we have a great show for you guys today, and ladies, of course. It's about love, so don't turn that dial too quick. But right now, we're gonna jump over to the request line and have a song from our homie PK, then we're gonna jump right into this heated discussion. So y'all sit tight here on WART. What's your definition of love? Is it what I dream? Cause what I seen and what I felt ain't enough. Tell me, what's your definition of love? Is it what I dream? Cause what I seen and what I felt ain't enough. Tell me, what is it to me? What is it to you? I don't love the feeling, I just lust for healing. Cause we all been hurt, it is true. Damn, what is it to me? What is it to you? You don't lust the feeling, you need love for healing. Cause we all been hurt, and it's true. Love for me has been fire drills, bomb threats, and terror alerts. Treated it like it was the real thing, but it never came. I should've caught it first, cause I seen the fire that it could make. Only felt the flames for a moment. When I had it, never really did. Release a heat, shamed, I never owned it. It was exothermic, love was in the air. I knew the fireworks well, but it only came on occasion. Must still be on vacation. Maybe that will explain why the passion left when the storm came. Why I burnt out before we warmed up, and the heat advisory couldn't have warned us. Cause I'm cold.
Why don't you love me? Tell me, baby, why don't you love me? When I made me so damn easy to love. Why don't you love me? Tell me, baby, why don't you love me? When I made me so damn easy to love.
Love for you has been lonely nights, broken hearts and the worst of dreams. Often forget what the hell it means when you're staring at all the hell you've seen. Been through hell, your ex brought you the hottest jeans. They ripped them off and left me there. Must have needed to do some better things. Just a familiar name on his to-do list. The thoughts are ruthless. Somebody key this car with the keys to your heart. Then moving on the park, leaving time marks on his favorite bed. Do you just be that crazy chick that he remembers whenever easy you still be at the table for one with tears all in your plate. But it's hard to sleep when all I dream is the only thing that haunts me at night. Is that love? It can't be love. It can't be love. Is that love? It can't be love. So what is love and what is true? It's who I am, but who are you?
Love is the reason I just keep on believing. It's the reason I hold on when I know I am bleeding. It's the thing that is missing in this thing we call living. It's me, it's you.
What's your definition of love? Is it what I dream? Cause what I seen and what I felt ain't enough. Tell me, what's your definition of love? Is it what I dream? Cause what I seen and what I felt ain't enough. Tell me,
it's the reason I just keep on believing. It's the reason I keep on when I know I am bleeding. It's the thing that is missing in this thing we call living. It's me, it's you.
Ladies, how y'all feel? Fellas, y'all alright?
2
So
days
you know what
later.
I would love, right? Alright, hear me out. My friend has his art show tonight, and I would like for you to join me. You might even like it. Alright, great. I'll pick you up at 7.
I didn't even say yes.
You just did. You can't change your mind now. I'll see you at 7. 7 o'clock.
Later that night.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's
To
pretty
think,
dope.
I thought you were just a runner.
No, well, you know, it's more to me.
I can
Get
tell.
a great look at it, cause this one is off limits, man. It's not for sale.
Oh,
Sorry.
man, come on. I'll pay anything for it. I must
I
have
know
it.
you
It's
seem like a
here.
nice dude and all,
I'll
but
pay anything. What's the
I can't let go of it, man. No deal. Try taking a picture or something. It might last longer. I can't let go of it.
skim them and start including.
No, man, I'm working. I hear them now. I just slow them down.
Oh yeah. Well,
He put out all the best he could give to the world in his paintings and all his ideas. He was so ready to give it to everybody. He was extremely generous as a person.
It all started with my gray matter. Points of consciousness that scattered when the paint splattered upon a body of work. I let my soul glow. Through the third dimension, I let it shine, no. Through the Trinity, giving 100% of me. That's the energy that I feel with every stroke. I keep stroking, I keep hoping you gon' feel this. Whenever the moon is high, whenever the sun is bright, to shine down and bring light to the earth. It's hard to see the value when you don't know what you're worth. It's currently, this currency is fictitious. All you see is dollar signs, but pay attention to the bigger picture. You can probably change the world when you're in plain sight. At plain sight, I'm illuminated from three. Mind, body, and soul, I'm illuminating the tree of life. The seeds are all caps and let the flowers bloom. These perennials ain't meant to be so.
All I need, the word is that's my canvas, what I'm words of art and living turn. How can't you see the panoramic beauty that's in each degree? The rate and price that you can pay for.
The best he could give to the world in his paintings and all his ideas. He was so ready to give it to everybody. He was extremely generous as a person and as an artist.
There's one thing he was definitely serious about. He was making art. He lived his life like a fire. Burned really hot, really bright. The fire went out, but the coals were still hot.
I create with love, with the energy from above and below. Stained glass color the windows to my soul. Childlike in my intentions, a prodigy of the ascendant. My imagination is triple. Creativity without a stencil. Free form, my self-expressed to manifest. Brilliance in every shade to bring pleasure amongst the pain. To bring compassion and kindness with every curve and every line. And not to be at the expense of those with money on their mind. I don't follow dollar signs, I follow my intuition. Every ease a mile maker, there is growth in a procession. Freedom riders led by the pencils of progression to draw their own conclusions of this gallery of mine and time. They see my past and my future is presently intertwined like.
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this. Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this. Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this. Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Tell them that this ain't for sale. Tell them mother, I ain't raising hell. When they try to lock me down, then they raise the bill. I guess I gotta stand up like I'm Dave Chappelle. Guess I gotta make them laugh to know I'm for real. Paint a picture with my clips to know I'm for real. Should have moved it with my niggas cause I know them well. All the pennies in the wishing well couldn't make me sell out. I stay up on my grind, they gotta bring the rails out. Never get derailed, I'm on track. When back, I feel at home when I make this art. Even when I'm surrounded by take the sucks. School fish, teach them that they can't be bought. Tell them to pay attention, that's the hardest part. When they all want a piece, it's a silent auction. They ain't gotta say a word cause the money's talking. They don't even know about the time you paid. Spent you a couple dollars, you a time to slay. Just working in the field till that green looks bright. You get blinded by the game when you under field lights. They don't know what it feels like. So we treat it like property, like a show horse. Buy up everything and leave you nothing to show for. You know you better than that. Can't tell them that it ain't for sale.
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Can't tell them that it ain't for sale.
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Can't tell them that it ain't for sale.
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Can't tell them that it ain't for sale.
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get
Hey,
this.
what will I show to the younger generations? Little kids see the pics of the weirdest shit. Throw it in the mix and take the curation. If I gotta say it again, I ain't selling this paint. Must be crazy, ignorant, but just lazy. Go ahead and paint your own Picasso. Shining to the moon in the night, cause the view is awesome. They try to put us in the dirt, but our seeds will blossom. Watch how a nigga rolls, cause he played the possum. We got dropped that the road can't kill, cause our art got ties that the road can't feel. Till my dogs can tread close, it's gonna be a good year. We just wanna be seen. We ain't gotta be heard. Nah, we just wanna be free. So we can show the world what this art can be.
Nah, no you can't buy this. Nah, no this can't be so. Nah, ain't no price in my heart. Nah, ain't no price in my soul. Nah, no you can't buy this. Nah, no this can't be so. Nah, ain't no price in my heart. Nah, ain't
have is art and creativity. I ain't got a dollar, but I got a dream. All I have is art, and it's all of me. All I have is passion, all I have is goodwill, give it to the masses. All I have is time, can't waste what I'm spending. All I have is love for the life that I'm living, I can't give it up.
Tell me what you
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Tell me what you
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Tell me what you
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Tell me what you
Tell them this ain't for sale, no you can't get this.
Hey mister, no you can't buy this. Hey mister, no you can't buy this. Hey mister, no you can't buy this. Hey mister, no you can't buy this. All of me is priceless. All of me is priceless. All of me is priceless. All of me is priceless.
It's not for sale. It's not for sale. It's not for sale.
I had a great time tonight.
Me too.
And I guess I didn't tell you before that I'm into the arts as well.
Oh, is that right?
Well, I did since I was little, and I have
Okay,
a showcase coming up tomorrow if you wanted to
Oh,
join
word.
me. I would like it if you can.
It'll be my pleasure.
The next day.
I think this is the address. I hope it is. Hello? Anybody there?
Is that how you move? Is that how you when you dancing by the sun? And by the way your body move. It's like a seeing sky or one. Mother Nature done you right. It's like you could do no wrong. And this world is but a stage. And so I watch you play along.
And you dancing by the sun, yeah. 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 You know just how
And you know just how to steal the show. And you know just how to steal the show. Show me how you work it. Show me how you work it. And I know that it's worth it. Girl, I know that it's worth it. Starting the show, I'm all in my seat and you ready to go. You all up on stage like you did this before. You all in my mind like you been there before. So I hope that you know that you remind me of a girl. Her mother called her nature. Father said, baby girl. Whenever she had time, they would show her the world, show her the foundation. She was rooted in the earth. Help her so she can move like the fire that dances within the flames. Fluid like the waters that ripple across the plains. Graceful like the winds that are whispering her name. She did it cause she loved the feeling it would create. So she manifests them all when she's under the spotlight. Just how her parents taught her when she's under the sunlight. Just how she knows she oughta cause you know when it's done right. Cause Bella was a beauty when she roamed in the twilight.
one,
Show me how your nature feels. 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 Show me how your nature feels.
you dancing for me, you dancing for me, you dancing for me, you dancing for me, you dancing.
Oh damn, you getting started. See you in the distance reflecting off of the water. You waved high, I way back. We staring at the waves as she coast time, moving slow motion when she danced by the ocean. Body shaking like an earthquake. Had to helicopter, lift her legs in the air. High as hell, helicopters parallel in the feelings. She building up emotions. I can see it when she spin. She knew all about the motion and the laws of physics. Her curves bent the rules that we all were given into something she can move in. Something she can groove in. Something she can groove to. Something natural from the core to the surface. Those are simply expressions on how she feel in the moment. It feels right, don't it? It feels right, don't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, you know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know us how to steal the show. And you know us how to steal the show. 1, 2, show me how you working. 1, 2, show me how you working. 1, 2, and I know that it's worth it. 1, 2, girl, I know that it's worth it.
You are like the sun when it goes down. You are like the stars when they shine bright. You are like the breeze when it's so cool. You are like the waters when it's so blue. You are like the fire, I can feel the passion. And you are like the wind when I feel it passing. You are like the water when it rains down. And you are like the land taking shakedown.
Dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, yeah. Dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, yeah. Dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, yeah. Dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, dancing by the sun, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Take a hit, inhale, it's part of the regeneration. Never mind the side effects, the frontal view is amazing. Laid out like pentagrams, take in the view. 5 stars point toward the deal, it's dope and hill and feel the smoke, the feeling. It's incredible kid, got me feeling like Jack. I be running through these packs like they signed Kangaroo Jack to the Packers. These are pent up emotions, pin the tail on the donkey. He was a jackass that mowed grass when he wrote hash. Halfbacks. He would say some more for later, that's play action, receiving a pass, I catch every presence. I feel the future through my senses, so I inhale and take it in slow. It's the way that we go, it's the way that we roll. These night owls and these white owls, they all see the truth. And I see what they talking about. It's one of the best feelings, one that don't stress, orgasmic in relation, similar in feeling, multiplied by 5. I couldn't devise a better remainder, so I inhale and taking all the pain, but it's been killing me. But the pleasure is sweet, flavor raps for these flavor raps. I inhale and I can taste all of the fruits of my labor on my balcony. With no view of the neighbors, this cloud is sanctuary. Feels like that time that I seen love, like that time that I dreamed love. 10 wet dreams couldn't amount to the way that it felt. The feeling was unmatched, took a match, it was my flashlight. I was searching for that moment.
Took a match, it was my flashlight. I was searching for that moment.
I was searching for that moment. Had it, couldn't own it. Wanted it to stay, but it had to leave. Had to let it go. Watch it slip away from my fingertips. It was hard to breathe. Had to exhale. Had to let it go. Had to let it drift away. I couldn't save it. It wasn't meant to stay. And that's the worst thing to say. When it's the pleasure and the pain. When it's the good and the bad. When it's the best thing at the worst time and they both say that they gotta let it go. So I exhale, I had to watch them go. They say too much of a good thing ain't good for you. Can I call you bluff? How much is too much when it takes all of you just to roll it up? Couldn't hold it up, but you were holding up, you were straight. Try to hold it up like they were robbing a place. Put the blunt to your lips and the light to your face, let it spark a conversation. Let it talk and you talk back. Say everything on your mind, and it will give you words of encouragement. That's food for thought, for your nourishment. It's a pain reliever. Take a hit, then you exhale, but you can't believe it. Can't believe that it's true. So you take another hit till it hits you. Can't stop, won't stop like a bad boy. Can't stop, won't stop, I need it bad. Damn, I need it bad. When it feels like this, you don't wanna give it back. When it feels like this, you don't wanna give it back. When it feels like this, you know you can't stop.
Exhale, let it go. Take it in, let it go. Exhale, let it go. Take it in, let it go.
I go for a mile while I'm sitting in place. I can see the sun with the clouds in my face. So I read the piece when I leave the streets. Take a journey that's off-road. And pause every moment that my heart beats. It's the rhythm in the tune when it's offbeat. It's the beautiful nightmare when you can't sleep and you can't eat. But the dream is only good till you wake up. So I wake and bake, trying to trace the space that I seen it last, never seen it last. Play it back slow, I wish the scene would last. So I'm running in my mind, but I'm running in place. but I gotta keep running, cause I know it's still coming, I know it's still coming.
Can't stop, won't stop like a bad boy. Can't stop, won't stop, I need it bad. Damn, I need it bad when it feels like this, you don't wanna give it back. Can't stop, won't stop like a bad boy. Can't stop, won't stop, I need it bad. Damn, I need it bad when it feels like this, you don't wanna give it back.
Exhale, let it go. Take it in, let it go.
As above, so below. We are like the stars that shine bright in the shadows of our darkest hour. When our true self reached the everything that we thought we were, that small light in the darkest of times, we use it to guide our way, hoping that it will be brighter someday. We can see truly how beauty looks when it's bright, but does it lose its appeal when it's barely visible? We must shine from within, light in the dark room, and you can be someone else's light, and they might be stuck in the dark too.
Let's start a revolution. Let's get out of here. Let's do something. But they don't want to do that. They want to pimp our communities and portray this image that they know we all can't survive and make it, and that's what I saw.
All right, knowing what you know, what do you think about youth and gang violence in America?
I think gangs can be positive. It just has to be organized, and it has to steer away from being self-destructive to being self-productive. I think this country was built on gangs. You know, I think this country still is run on gangs. Republicans, Democrats, the police department, the FBI, the CIA, those are gangs. You know what I mean? The correctional officers. I had a correctional officer tell me straight up, we the biggest gang in New York State. Straight up. You know what I mean? So, the violence, but it's violence in America. Trust me, violence ain't cool. And they know violence ain't cool. Ain't nobody out there with a gun saying it's cool to be shooting people. It's just, you know, there's certain situations where there is no way out. But there are situations.
Trapped in a cell behind bars of life, I was serving life, I was in hell 7 days a week for a quarter century. Damn, my eyes are just wet, so I can't tell if it's meant to be or if it's meant for me with no bail. Let freedom ring, but it's hard to sing when you fail. The fall of man, was it all a plan? I knew well. Was it all a trick? Can I break the curse of this spell? Can the power thin overthrow the powers that be? Cause only truth will help us all to be free. Only truth will help us all to be free. I don't wanna do it no more. I don't want to. I just wanna be free. I don't want to. And I don't wanna do it no more. I don't want to. I just wanna be free. I don't want to. I was sitting on my bed last night. Couldn't go to sleep, all I heard was a peep from a brother by me. I seen tears on his sheets, I seen pain in his eyes, I heard trouble in his speech. He just wanna be free, but he can't shake the illusion. He was lost in confusion, lost in his matrix. Wanna be a spaceship with flight limitations, face it. We are trapped in this construct until we listen close. Until we find the reason that we in here for. If we knew our purpose, it'd be more than worth it to break free. Man, I had it all. Everything ain't what it seemed. You got a dollar and a dream, PK. Man, I had it all. You got a fam and a team, PK. And they all just wanna be. Man, I had it all. Everything ain't what it seemed, PK. You got a dollar and a dream, PK. Man, I had it all. You got a fam and a team, PK. And they all just wanna be. And I don't wanna do it no more. I don't want to. I just wanna be free.
I don't want to, and I don't wanna do it no more. I don't want to, I just wanna be free. I don't want to do it.
And I didn't wanna say it, but I had to, cause I know how it feels when it has you locked down for most of your life, never knowing the key you at deep inside. I think it's time for a prison break, for every inmate bound by these prison gates, for every soul that's bound by control, for every being that never knew about all the power they hold is in you, cause where you wanna be is in view. From the depths we speak of the truest things, from our hearts we talk about all the scenes that we all have seen on the movie screen. This ain't real, this not what it is, this not what we see when we dream. If you wanna find it, then follow me, come on.
Everything it was a team, PK. You got $1 and a dream, PK. You got a fam and a team, PK. And they all just wanna be free. Everything it was a team, PK. You got $1 and a dream, PK. You got a fam and a team, PK. And they all just wanna be free.
I think it's time for all my people to be free. Yeah, I think it's time. They all just wanna be free. I think it's time for all my people to be free. Yeah, I think it's time. They all just wanna be free.
And I'm like, fuck the system, the time is now, you better come and listen, cause it's time to glisten. We gon' shine bright with our face to the sun. We gon' find light, cause in this revolution we find evolution, and it only starts with one, to give rise to the 7 Nation Army. With the power of God, how could these walls hold us down? So we storm the place, whether they like it or not. We gon' storm the gates till we break the locks and open the doors to infinity. When we tap into our energy, and we know how far that we came, and we felt the pleasure, and we felt the pain, and we know it's time to break these chains and run free.
We just wanna be free, and we gonna be free. But it starts with you, and it starts with me.
All we wanna do is take the chains off. All we wanna do is break the chains off, yeah. All we wanna do is be free. All we wanna do is be free. All we wanna do is take the chains off. All we wanna do is break the chains off, yeah. All we wanna do is be free. All we wanna do is be free. And I heard myself in the voices of the people. I saw myself in the ripple on the pines of the waters that we share. And I can tell you how those waves sound. Sound waves that are coast till you're ashore. A realtor couldn't find a better place to land. And I'm in the market for finding truth. I just need a better place to stand. And I was sure the voice I heard was like me. Maybe with less or more melanin. Either way, it was eloquent, perfect pitch, swinging for the fences, hitting high notes, running bases as I carry octaves. Tune in to my home run derby. 500 horses back to the source. I heard the echoes like they were chanting my name. And I heard the same because I was chanting the same. So we reflect what we take in. And so I grab a little light and a microphone and tell them what's on my mind.
Sing when we're not happy, we sing when we're not free. We sing because we know that this ain't all there is to be. So now I have to follow where my heart will lead. And wherever that will be, it will sound alright to me.
Yeah, echo, echo,
feel my energy. Searching for it's cause and effect. You give what you get. I'll never regret. So out of respect, I will give you all of me. I will give you all of me. It's cause and effect. You give what you get. I'll never regret. So out of respect, I will give you all of me. I will give you all of me. Give you all of me. If I could fly, my wings would spread and I would fly so high. Oh, high. And I will rise if the fire catches hold. I'll be in the skies and I'll shine till the star gets cold. The walls are burning all around me. The smoke has filled my eyes. The foundations of this building has been all but compromised. When the sky is falling, you run fast when death is at your side, because it will find you. See the end if you try and stay inside. last too long. If I could fly, my wings would spread and I would fly so high. I would fly so high. And I will rise if the fire catches hold. I'll be in the skies and I'll shine till the star gets cold. Shine till the star gets cold. The walls are burning all around me. The smoke has filled my eyes. I can't move because something has me. It's like I'm paralyzed. I can't run. Don't let the fire take me. I can't run. Because death is at my side. I can't run. I know my time is coming. I can't run. Cause I might be trapped inside. I can feel the pain, the fire here. I feel no end. I somehow need to find the strength. No, I can't die. No, I cannot. Cause I can feel the pain, the feelings numb. Can't feel the pain. I somehow need to find the strength so I can fly. So that I can.
And my wings ain't seen the sky. Staring at this fire, it's reflected in my eyes. See all of this passion that is burning deep inside. I see every reason that we should keep hope alive. Keep hope.
This hell won't last too long. If I could fly, my wings would spread and I would fly so high. Fly so high. And I will rise if the fire catches hold. I'll be in the skies and I'll shine till the star gets cold.